Hello, 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 hello again. I am Trifina and welcome to my challenge. I am taking you through my journey. And for those of you who are coming back, thank you for coming back. For those of you who are just seeing this for the first time, this is Healing with Hope and Encouragement, where I take you through my recovery journey and I offer some encouragement. And you will always get your encouragement note at the end. We look at some of the details, intricate details of my recovery journey. I am a nurse, but this is not a channel where I give medical advice or anything remotely close to medical education. Absolutely not. I take you through my journey as a patient and I offer encouragement based on the things I learned through my journey. So this channel is applicable to people who are suffering and recovering or people who are taking care of them. If you like the content, just go ahead and give me the thumbs up. You can also share to someone who you know will need this message today. So I suffered a stroke and recovery was by far interesting, to say the least. I have been a nurse in healthcare for a long time, over 20 years, but being a patient, being on the other side, that's a totally different story. I used to offer healing with my hands, physically, working with patients, working with staff, but this is designed for people who have been through something tough from a patient's perspective and from one who suffered. So I offer inspiration that I received through my journey of recovery. So 1 second, just like this, I had a stroke, and the next second, I found myself not being able to do the basic activities of daily living, such as walking, kneeling, sitting up, turning from side to side, but there is hope. So today I am walking. I'm still working on elements of walking, but I had the hope. I had the perseverance, and you too can have hope. One of the things I noticed as a patient in the hospital is that I had a nursing assistant, doctors coming in, therapists coming in, people from food services coming in. I was surrounded by caregivers because I was acutely ill. And even so more when I was in the intensive care unit where people just are coming in and all the time because I was critically ill. And then I transitioned from the hospital to the rehab. And I mean, the staff in the rehab, to me, it quadrupled because now I am doing intensive rehab therapy. So apart from a nurse and a doctor, I had occupational therapist, speech therapist, physical therapist. They're giving me food, nutritional people, people who clean the floor, a psychoneurotherapist. That's someone who's able to talk to you when you're in a bad place during rehab. Recreational therapist. Oh yeah. She was helping us to cook, to wash our clothes. They took us off campus to somewhere. It's like, okay, I'm reintegrating you back into society, even though you have physical impairments. So, music therapy, all kinds of people that are surrounding me. So, there's plenty people to help. And then I come home, and my home is not surrounded by a lot of people. And so I feel I get help, but not as much. And this is when it becomes critical. So now you're home and you're talking about getting fed, getting your exercises done, getting help, bathroom, like everything you were getting in the rehab and the hospital with a few more people. And visitors get more infrequent because you're going to live and you're feeling better and you're improving, but you can't get stuff accessible right now. And your family, they're there, they're trying their best, but they also, it's limited resources. But it becomes very challenging and you realize that you can't do a lot of what you were doing before your injury. And this is where the stories of encouragement comes because You have to overcome some of those roadblocks, some of the issues. Sometimes you learn workarounds, you learn different things that you can do. On social media, most times people post warm and fuzzy and all the great experiences that they're having, but sometimes they tend not to talk about the challenges. Today, I want to talk about time on this channel. That's some of what I do on this channel. And today I want to talk about time because we want normal again. We're so used to normal and we tend to ask the question, why do we suffer? How long will my rehab last? How long will my recovery be? How long, how long, how long? Your healthcare practitioner or therapist may be able to give you an estimated time based on your injury or their experience. But sometimes, most times, they can't tell how long. And that's where we get caught up in the time and we have to wait. And today, I want to let you know an encouraging piece when it comes on to time. Be encouraged that the daily small steps will eventually develop into larger results. Having had a total paralysis, recovery took time for me. I went home in a wheelchair. I didn't walk independently out of rehab. I wanted to walk out of rehab. Didn't happen. It would take another 7 months before I could walk independently. And even then, there were still some refining work left to be done. In fact, I am still working on it. My strength and endurance, my balance, and it has been over a year and a half. My journey included my walking journey alone, just walking, included basic exercises for strengthening and also different exercises for my body, for my core, because then my brain had to relearn a pathway for movement for that side of my body. Then we transitioned into kneeling, standing, taking baby steps, using assistive devices. Then we worked on balance, independent steps, steers, and different services. But I did not give up and I saw the improvement daily. It took time. Your encouragement today, if you're asking, how long, how long for your season? That's the question we ask when we face challenges that make us so uncomfortable. It makes us feel pain when we have those seasons in life. I can only give you what I read in the Bible and what helped me. 1 Peter 5 verse 10 says, and the God of all grace who called you to his eternal glory in Christ, after you have suffered a little while, will himself restore you and make you strong, firm, and steadfast. And also in Ecclesiastes 3 verse 11, it says, he has made everything beautiful in his time. What else is there for me to say? Try to see beautiful. That's my encouragement. That's my encouragement for you today. Try to see beautiful again. Keep that in your mind. Keep working. Keep pushing. Be inspired and never give up. Keep hope alive. Be encouraged. Bye now.